So now we'll have a look at creating an animation and rendering it. So we'll click on animation at the bottom here, and we've got a timeline. And what we want to make sure is that our model is in the center of the scene. So I'm going to create a new camera, and we're going to call this Annie for animation. This is the camera we'll use for the animation. So we want to put it in a position where it's right in the center of the view. And we'll save it and lock that particular camera. So down the bottom here, have our frames per second. 30 is perfectly fine, but there are other settings there. But 30 is generally pretty good. For this, we just need to create an animation wizard. So we'll click on this, and we're making a turntable animation. And there's an example of it. The model itself will rotate around. And we have to select the model we're using. The rotation will be the center of the model. You can change the name of this particular animation if you like. And we're just going to change the end time to 4 seconds, or the duration to 4 seconds. 4 is long enough. And we can play the animation here. And obviously, since it's not rendered, you can't see the full details. So what you need to note now is it's 30 frames a second, and at 47 seconds a frame, it will take 1 hour and a half to render all of this animation. So when we click on animation at the top here and render, we turn off frames output. We don't want to do this, we want to do a video output. And we want to change it to QuickTime MPEG-4. Now make sure we select the folder we want to save it to. And we're going to change the name of this. I'm going to add to queue. There's our animation. And then we just process queue. Now this will load up and it will render through the 121 frames. And as I said before, the time is going to take, with 120 frames total, at 47 seconds, it's going to take about 1 hour and 30 minutes to render a full animation. So now the animation is completed and rendered, we can now have a look at it. Now I've set it to repeat, so it will continue to rotate. Now we can have a good look at the bump mapping on the brick wall, on the skin, the lighting. This gives a good way to showcase your model and your texturing. The brick wall particularly stands out, and so does the skin as well as it rotates. And this completes the full tutorial for texturing in KeyShot and rendering.